What's going on, dudes? It's time for movies, and guys, the trailers just keep on rolling. It's time for some Spider-Man to make us shit our pants. You guys ready? That's right. Marvel's turn for Spider-Man, dudes. Oh my god, this has been a long time coming, guys. Finally time for us to get the Spider-Man that we all know and love on the big screen. So Sony and Marvel have finally made their goddamn deal, and Spider-Man is now on Marvel's table. Now, for those of you that don't know real quick, before Marvel Studios was Marvel Studios, and before Iron Man, Sony had bought the rights to Spider-Man from Marvel because Marvel was broke and they needed money back in the day. And so, ever since then, Sony's been turning out all their Spider-Man movies. You know, we got the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and also the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Alright, now in my opinion, Sony has really only given us two good Spider-Man movies. That's Spider-Man 2, the one with Doc Ock, and Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. That one's alright. But fuck, Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 are movies that I never want to ever see again. And so because Sony's done such a shitty job with Spider-Man, they're finally making a deal with Marvel saying, hey Marvel, we've kind of messed up, you know, help us out. And so now, under Sony's supervision, Marvel can use Spider-Man in their movies, but they still own the rights and they're going to be getting paid when the movie comes out. So, you know, good for Marvel, good for Sony, and good for Spider-Man, good for all of us. So now Spider-Man is finally coming back to Marvel, hence the name of the movie, Spider-Man Homecoming. It plays on both levels, right? The high school level and, you know, he's coming back to Marvel level. Now, one of the things that was made official a little while ago was Michael Keaton's involvement. He's going to be playing the Vulture. Now, this shit seems like a match made in heaven, dudes. I feel like Michael Keaton is at a point in his career where he's hot again, and right now he's at the perfect age to play this Vulture. You know, we could be looking at another Loki. I mean, Spider-Man is all about the villain, so maybe, hopefully. I mean, it's Michael Keaton. Birdman. Have you guys seen Birdman? Shit, you gotta check that out. He should have won that Oscar, but Eddie Redmayne, can't blame him. Now, there has been some concept art that's been released of how Vulture's gonna look, and man, he looks dope. He's got this bomber jacket on with the wings going on with the, you know, looks like Stark Tech. Shocker's also gonna be in this movie. They've leaked out some pictures of him. He looks like he's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully, they're gonna be assembling the Sinister Six this time for real. But, you know, obviously, the movie's called Spider-Man. That's what has me the most excited about this brand new Spider-Man coming out. It's Tom Holland, man. We've seen him in Civil War, and he did an awesome job. He pretty much is Spider-Man. You know, he's young, he's funny, he's got charisma, he's got really good chemistry with all the other heroes. It's perfect. He's gonna do an awesome job, I know it. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was way too old. I mean, he did a good job, but he just did not look the part at all. He was too old. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man was really good. He captured the youth of Spider-Man, but the movies weren't that good. I feel like Andrew Garfield was the better Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire had the better Spider-Man movies, I guess you can say. You know, and one of the reasons why they decided to cast him so young is so that he can have this, you know, 10-movie contract, and they've got him pretty much stacked up until he's 40. As he gets older, Spider-Man will too. And you know, looking into the future, what has me super pumped is the potential for these motherfuckers right here. Venom, and where there's Venom, you get Carnage. These guys, like I said, Spider-Man's all about the villains, and these guys are some of the biggest baddies you'll ever see. Marvel does a really great job of separating and distinguishing their films from each other. You know, they're kind of separated by genre. For example, Winter Soldier was the spy thriller. Ant-Man was like this quasi-heist film. Thor is definitely, you know, fantasy drama. Now Doctor Strange has brought in this kind of mystical realm. You know, Guardians are kind of spacey sci-fi. Now we're going to be getting Spider-Man Homecoming, directed by Jon Watts, which is supposed to be bringing in this John Hughes kind of vibe to the universe, you know, coming-of-age story. Along with Tom Holland, we're going to be getting Marisa Tomei, the hot Aunt May. We're going to be getting some Robert Downey Jr. He's making an appearance as Iron Man. We get to see Happy, played by Jon Favreau. It's pretty funny because from what they showed us in that little teaser, it seems as though Happy's going to be playing the role of Spider-Man's babysitter or something like that. You know, just making sure that he pretty much stays out of trouble, making sure his nose is clean, wiping his butt, things like that. And they also went ahead and they showed the suit with Tony Stark's upgrade, which ended up being the wings, you know, the webbed wings that he's got from the olden comics. Kind of like how flying squirrels have them, you know? It's just like the old comics. Alright, but enough bullshit, dudes. Here we go. Y'all ready to see how it's done? Marvel Spider-Man. Here we go.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Oh, there we go.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute.
Oh,
you guys
shit.
aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, man. Here we go, y'all.
Does Liz get on top? No, you've seen that before.
Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though. Too late. You guys are losers. So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
Alright?
That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the coat for you. Alright, kid. Good luck out there.
Listen, I know school sucks.
Keaton, you still with us? Yeah.
I know you want to save the world. But you're not ready yet.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. This is just a costume.
Oh,
This is
thanks.
from the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground. And stay out of trouble.
Ah, there we go.
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of
I'm
thing.
sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself. Keaton, what is going on with you? I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Oh yeah. Very cool, dudes. Very cool. Fucking Spider-Man. Swinging back into action in a big way. It didn't exactly feel like a John Hughes movie, but definitely felt like it had that twist, you know? Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I really liked how we got to see the Vulture. We saw a little bit of the Shocker if you saw that. But it seems as though he's gonna be really embedded in the Marvel Universe, right? They make mention of the Avengers. Like I said, I saw a lot of really cool shots in there, you know, of him swinging around. I don't know if you guys caught that. Did you see how his suit kind of just like deflated? That was really cool. That's gonna be an interesting take on the suit. You know, and Kevin Feige, the head honcho at Marvel, he's already confirmed that Spider-Man's suit is gonna have a lot of bells and whistles, so you got that to look forward to. Oh boy, 2017 has got some promising movies coming, y'all. Alright, so let me know what you guys thought about this Spider-Man trailer. I know you guys loved it. And guys, if you want to win some free movie stuff, I've got a third giveaway going on right now. Go ahead and check it out. It's on the channel. It's called Third Giveaway. You guys have got until next week to enter, so tell your friends about it. You guys be sure to make time for movies. Thank you for subscribing. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.